peace and blessings to all the kings, to all the queens throughout this world and on this earth. I am excited because I am alive. Listen, if you want and you are used to that old Roosevelt, that Roosevelt from the 70s, that Roosevelt from the 80s, that Roosevelt from the 90s, that Roosevelt from the 2000s, that Roosevelt, King Roe from 2019, 2020, he's gone. He's gone. Every time I wake up, I am brand new. And that's the way you need to feel as well. Every time you wake up, you must think, you must feel, and you must operate brand new, no matter what. Listen, the best investment you can make is in yourself. In this book right here, hey, you need to get this book by the universal God through me. The universal God led me and guided me to write this book. The information that is uncommon to most and common to some is a right on time message. Divine message. Unpolluted message. No artificial flavor. No preservatives added. Everything in this book is organic. Yes. This book will have you hooked. Hey, read it for yourself. Read it for yourself. You can order this book directly from me. $19 free shipping. You can DM me your contact once you make the purchase. You can CASHAPP me or you can PayPal me. And better than that, you can go to www.bornchampion.org and you can order it online as well. This book, you can find this book, The Black Box, by Roosevelt Muhammad, on Barnes & Noble. You can find it on Amazon and other bookstores around the world. This book is everywhere. This book is on every bookstore site on the internet. See, that's the way I think. Universal thinking. Hey, this book, it helps people that you are dealing with pain. And everything in the book, The Black Box, is from life experiences. So I was honored and I was favored to receive help and to receive guidance to help me to get rid of the pain that I once had, to overcome the fears, the doubts, to overcome the weakness that I once had that was getting in my way. You know how you may have an opportunity to grow further, to expand further, and you know you get excited, and then as you get closer to that opportunity to accept it or fulfill it, you be like, man, I don't know. I don't know. You start doubting yourself because those same thoughts always pop up when opportunities come your way, when chances come your way to be in a better place and to make things right with yourself and to make things right and better for your family, for your neighborhood. There go those fears. There go those thoughts to have you doubt yourself. It ain't for me. Yeah, you know, they ain't gonna let me do it because of my skin color. They ain't gonna let me do it because my last name Muhammad. Yeah, they ain't gonna give me no chance. You know, we start blaming. We start blaming. We start blaming others. Or we use others as an excuse. The reason why we didn't take advantage of the opportunity. This book right here, I'm telling you, you read it and you study this at your own pace, because everybody read and study differently. Some can go through this book in one day. Some, you know, it may take them a month. But go in the pace that you are comfortable with. The race is not to the swift, nor to the strong. The race is for the one that endures to the end. Hey, beautiful Porter, how you doing, baby? It's always an honor to see you. You're a beautiful soul. And keep doing what you're doing. You're a beautiful woman. You're a beautiful queen. You're a beautiful mother. And I'm saying this from my heart, Porter. I'm telling you. And you know what? As you continue to work on you, sweetheart, the more you continue to grow and to become that better person, God gonna give you the right person, that man, that's gonna accept you and gonna accept you with your children. He ain't gonna frown up about it, because when a man come into your life, yes, when a man come into your life, it wouldn't matter if you had 1 child, 2 children, or 9 children. He gonna look at that as being a package deal. He can accept that. And the type of man that he's not jealous, he doesn't feel intimidated by children fathers or by another man. See? He gonna handle his business as a man. He gonna come into your life. He not gonna ask to drive your vehicle. He not gonna ask, can I move in with you? Because he gonna already have his shit together. He gonna already have his priorities together. This is what men do. Boys are leeches. Boys lean on women like they lean on their mama and their grandmama. That's where this saying come in. Hey, little mama. Hey, little mama. See, one thing about me, I ain't never called no woman. And I done had a whole lot of women's. I ain't never called no woman that I was interested in, or that woman was interested in me. Hey, little mama. No. I only got one mama. See? Yes. hey, little mama, you know, hey, baby. Yeah, first of all, King Ro ain't gonna approach no woman talking about no hey, baby. For me, being a man, the type of man that I am, that's really unintelligent. Hey, baby, first of all, I'm gonna introduce myself. How you doing today? I'm gonna come up with a conversation that woman would give me the chance to present myself and to sell myself, not being a whore or a boy toy, but to sell myself, because all of us are salesmen. All of us are salesmen. It's about presenting yourself. How you doing? Okay, my name King Ro, and by the way, you know, you got my attention. Oh, for real? Yeah, you got my attention. And I just want to let you know, hey, do you have anybody in your life right now? Well, I got a boyfriend. Hey, I don't mean no harm. You need a man. You don't need no boyfriend. You need a man. See, that right there gonna make her look at me like, damn, this man, this man is raw. This man, he ain't playing. No, you don't need a boyfriend. You need a man in your life. Well, what you mean by that? I've been with him. Well, I tell you what. Hey, are you willing to take a chance? Where you at? With your boyfriend from 0 to 10. Because see, in my mind, if you say, well, you know, it's difficult right now. See, you hesitating. You know you need to get rid of that boyfriend and you need a man to understand what's going on with you. How can that man help you? See, one thing about King Ro, I'm not coming empty-handed. I'm coming with intelligence. I'm coming just like a doctor that's seeing a patient that came through the emergency room. You know, what's going on with you? What did you eat today? What did you drink today? When did this problem occur? See, that's me. And you know what? With the way I present myself, I always win. I always win. First of all, my hygiene up to the part. My teeth clean. I ain't frightened her. My breath ain't smelling like old tennis shoes or some damn Fritos. You know, no. My hygiene, everything. I ain't got stuff all between my eyes and boogers hanging out my nose. My fingernails clean. I get manicures and pedicures, you know, and by the way, because I'm a high maintenance man. So it's all about the presentation. See, one thing about it with me, whether I wear this or I jump into another line of attires or outfits, the clothes really doesn't make the man. The man make the clothes. It's all about that man inside those clothes. When that man is introducing himself to a woman and he talking with intelligence and he ain't talking, you know, like, you know, he ain't taking, he don't know what to say. But a man, first of all, for a man to approach a woman, he should already be ready. See, you got to stay ready and you have to stay available at all times. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Yeah, so for all you men, you wonder why women turning you down and women ain't, yeah, hey, get them some space. Like my favorite singer, Willie Hurt say, she's just doing her thing. Yeah, she's just doing her thing. Give her space. Keep on grinding, keep on hustling, keep on working on you. Because one thing about a woman, if you approach her and she know what she had received from you, it was cool, and she felt that, and she, you know, she's saying, you know, he sounded sincere. You know, he sounded like he knew what he was talking about. She gonna come back, because she got to see you. Especially if you working in the same environment, or you on social media, or y'all go to the same places. She gonna see you. And when she see you again, she gonna approach you. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you this. This always happen. That woman gonna say, you know, oh, you know, I apologize, my bad. I didn't mean no harm by the other day. I had some things on my mind, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, I didn't mean no harm. And by the way, you know, I felt what you were saying. And can you tell me more about you? When a woman tell you a man that, she's interested. She want to see what part 2 is all about. See, you got to stay ready and stay available at all times. Now, back to the commercial break. So this colon cleanse powder, everything in this colon cleanse powder is plant-based, organic, $14 free shipping. You can, CASHAPP me or PayPal me. All the information is in the description box. I want everybody to know, it's not about your religious beliefs. It's not about whether you eat pork, whether you eat red meat, whether you eat turkey, whether you eat fish, whether you are vegetarian, whether you are vegan, you still need your colon cleanse. Do not let nobody tell you, well, you just need to practice, you know, you just need to practice in how to eat to live. Book 1 and 2 by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Let me tell you something. I love the books. I have those books. But you have to understand, these are not the 1940s, the 1950s, the 1960s, the 1970s, the 1980s, the 1990s, nor the early 2000s. You have to, operate in modern day time. It's good to read those books and practice what's in those books. That's the beginning of the process. It's not the beginning nor the ending, because it's a lot of things that we eat, and a lot of us, if you don't eat pork, I guarantee you, everybody that, you know, that love staying healthy, I guarantee you, everybody, whether you do not eat fish, whether you eat fish, whether you're a vegetarian, whether you're a vegan, you eat out. You do not eat every day from your stove, from your oven. You eat out at restaurants. Okay? Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000. You eat out. You don't know what's in your food, even though it tastes good or even smell good. Okay? So let's not just be narrow-minded and stubborn-minded. I don't need no colon cleanse powder. I'm going to keep on practicing what the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said. I guarantee you, for those that talk like that, I guarantee you, you sticking out right here. You bloated, you weighing other than yourself. Your body is not looking the same as it once was looking. Trim, slim. Come on now. Come on, have an open mind. We living in a time right now, you must have an open mind, or you're going to be left behind. You must have an open mind. You need to clean your colon. See, your stomach is right above here. When it passed the breast, right below the breast line is the stomach. The stomach ain't no more like this. But from here all the way down to the waistline, that's your colon. And when you see somebody hanging over their waistline, over their belt, or they look like, hey, you know, they carrying a child, and I'm not putting nobody down. I'm giving you the raw naked, I'm giving you the raw truth that you need, especially in this day of time. You need to clean out your colon, and not only clean out your colon, do some exercises. You can do exercises where you live. You got people that's locked up in those small cells. They exercise. And you know, hell, they got small space. But they gonna still do their jumping jacks. They gonna still do their stretches. They gonna still do their push-ups. They gonna still do their crunches. Yeah, they're going to still do all that, because you cannot say, well, I need to go to the gym. I need a membership. If you're not practicing like you at the gym at your home, you're not going to be consistent going to that gym, driving to that gym, and working out. You're not going to be consistent. You may go one day. You may go strong for 1 week. You may go strong for 30 days. Then things gonna come about where you ain't gonna be able to go to that gym. Whether your shift done change, if you working a job, or you got obligations that have came up with your children, or you have made excuses and blame it on the weather. It's too cold. It's snowing. See, that's why you must program your mind to work out at home. Now, you can have it both ways. You can work out at home. You can work out at the gym outside your home. That's your choice. But do not let one day go by without you doing anything. It wouldn't matter if you just did 10 push-ups, 10 crunches. It wouldn't matter if you just did 10 jumping jacks. It doesn't matter if you just do 10 push-ups. 10 is better than 0. You did something. See? Don't let it be a 0. At least do 10 until you can have a set time, a set schedule that you can do it, and it become organically, naturally, automatically. Everything begins and ends in the mind. Colon cleanse, $14 free shipping. Everything is plant-based. Listen to me. I'm talking from experience. I haven't eaten no pork since, since 94. I haven't eaten no fish, no seafood since 97. And let me tell you something. I'm still not better than you. Let me tell you something. Even with me being a Christian, being a Muslim, and even with me being a vegetarian, and I did vegan for like almost 2 years. Let me tell you something. No matter how I was eating, no matter what I was believing in to be the truth, it doesn't matter with me being religious or spiritual, I still made mistakes. I still made errors. And one thing about me, I don't need nobody saying what I did. I can tell what I did for myself. I can tell people what I did for me. Yes. Yes. With the name Muhammad. Hey, I received that name in 1996. 1996, I believe. 1996 or 1997. I received the name Muhammad from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He gave me that name, and I accepted that name. And I still wear that name without shame. It doesn't matter. Because I had to stop stereotyping myself. Well, it won't happen. You know, I don't know, man, because my last name. Some people, they don't like that last name. Some people frown on that last name. And you know what? It doesn't matter who have a problem. Whether you have a problem or not, I wear my last name Muhammad proudly, boldly. And I do not stereotype myself because that was my choice. That was my choice, no matter what. Now let's get into this topic. Protecting your children from pedophiles is serious. Right now, some of your children are having these adult so-called men. These adult so-called women. See, pedophiles is not just men. Pedophiles are women as well. Oh, yes. See, when you hear about pedophiles, mostly you and I, we get, shown pictures, and we get told names about males, men, supposed to be anyway. And we never hear about women being pedophiles. Listen to me. Pedophiles is not just one gender. Pedophiles are adult men and adult women that prey on babies, that prey on young boys and young ladies, young girls. They prey on them from the time they go to elementary up until the time they go to high school. Listen, a lot of us that's listening right now, we grew up around pedophiles. And you know what? Some are even cool with known pedophiles. Some of us got pedophiles in our family. Some of us got pedophiles in our neighborhood. Oh, yes. Some of us, we work with pedophiles. You must protect your children from these evil-minded creatures. These evil-minded people. Because I'm going to tell you something. Pedophiles, they can copy and paste any type of picture that they want and create Facebook pages, Instagram pages, Snapchat. Because see, most of the young people, and also TikTok, most of the young people, they are on these 4 major platforms: Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And you know what? That's the job of a pedophile, is to feed these young boys and young girls information, to wean them in closer and closer to them. The pedophiles, they work from sun up to sun down to entrap the young minds. Yes, they do. And for those that know pedophiles, you grew up with them, I want to ask you something. How can you be cool? How can you be around? How can you hang out with pedophiles? I wouldn't give a damn if they mama know your mama, they daddy know your daddy. How can you accept that type of friendship? How? Because it's something inside of you that's attracted to that pedophile. Yes, it is. So it's more blame on you. Even with you talking to a pedophile, y'all went to school together. Y'all lived around each other. And some of you have accepted who they are. Oh, yeah, that's man. Yeah, man, the man be on that bullshit, man. Yeah, man, I know dude, man. Yeah, man. Man, dude be doing some fucked up shit, man, but he cool, though. How can you say that? One thing about it, I'm not fucking with no pedophile. Especially, I know you a pedophile. Whether you a male or a female, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not gonna be around you. It wouldn't matter if we played basketball together. It wouldn't matter we played football together. It wouldn't matter we went to the same school. It wouldn't matter we are family members. I'm not fucking with no pedophile. No, I'm not. I'm not going to be around no pedophile. Because, see, you just as guilty. And you know what? Whatever happens to that pedophile, you deserve the same. Because you was attached to that type of energy. You cannot be cool with a pedophile, especially you have children. That pedophile is looking at your young children. They don't give a damn about how cool y'all are. They don't give a damn about you and them knowing each other's family. They don't give a damn about that. They scandalous. And when they see your young children, they undressing them up and down. They scanning them. Just like you scan groceries at the self-checkout, they scanning your children up and down and all around. Especially with us, with young girls, and our young girls is, have a body that's made up in a way that it get attention by boys and by men. This is serious. This ain't no joke. This is serious. That pedophile is watching. Said, damn. I know I'm cool. I know I'm cool with the mama. I know I'm cool with the daddy. But damn, she got it going on. Telling you now. That's why, hey, it's just like playing with a cat. Getting all in the cat face. And soon, one of them times, them cats gonna lick you in the face. Maybe lick you in the mouth. See, this been going on for a long time. A long, long time. See? Adult men and adult women messing with babies, messing with children. Here go a man in his 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. Even 60s. Not even having no desire to have a woman close to his age. Or it could be, a 5-year difference. He don't want that. He want them babies. Because he want to control them babies. He want to control them children. He want to have dominion over them. She want to have dominion over them. And it give them the power for the little children to cry out. It give them the power. It stimulates them. See, that's a sickness. That's an internal sickness. For a pedophile to get mental stimulation from the young boy or young girl him or her is messing around with to cry out. Beg for him or her to stop. Please, please, please. Don't do it no more. It stimulates them. That's a sickness. And I'm glad that I had the parents that I had to give me schooling, to give me game about pedophiles and about homosexuals. They told me, son, make sure when you go to school, anybody pull up beside you, try to get you in the car, you keep walking. Don't stop. Don't give them no conversation. Do not be hee ha ha. Oh, stop it, man, leave me alone. Because you know what? That child will get through it that one time. But see, one thing about a pedophile, That pedophile gonna see what those children like. And that pedophile gonna be offering money, clothes, or shoes, or other type of accessories. See? And that's one of the things that I taught my children. When you go to school, I'm going to come pick you up. Especially with me knowing that, hey, my children not in the street. My children don't know nothing about the hood. So I have to protect them and at the same time teach them that when school let out at 2:15, when school let out at 3 o'clock, you make sure that you wait on me. You make sure you wait on me. And you stay inside. Do not come outside. See? Because I'm going to tell you something. When school let out, you don't know that man. You don't know that woman that's walking in the building. You don't know. That woman or that man walking on the school ground can say, your daddy sent me to come get you, or your mama sent me to come get you. Because, see, they done already scope you out anyway. They done already been scoping your children out. They pull up on the school lot and they scope the scene. Say, okay. Oh, she be catching the bus, the school bus. Oh, okay. Oh, he be catching the city bus. Oh, okay. Oh, that child right there. Some days they mama come get them. Some days they daddy come get them. Okay. See, a pedophile taking notes. Because he looking to see which one he gonna deceive. Which one she gonna deceive. Like I said, pedophiles not only are men, also women as well. You got some women out here that are pedophiles. Not just men. And one thing I was taught coming up, my parents said to me, do not let nobody pull up on you and say, your mama sent me to come get you, or my daddy sent me to come get you. We ain't sending no damn body. So I want to let you already know that's a lie. You make sure when you get out of school, don't stop over nobody's house. Just like I showed you what street to take going to school, and just like I showed you what street to take leaving school, coming back home, you make sure you follow that same route. You make sure you follow in that order. Don't be talking about, I'm stopping by over Bobby house to play the video games. No, I'm a video game on your ass. Don't be stopping by no store. Come home. Come home. See, one thing about me, I had a system to go by. When I got home, I took off my school belongings. I ate my dinner. After I ate my dinner, I did my homework. Then after I do my homework, then I can go to the store. Then after that, I had a chore to empty garbage, to clean up the kitchen. See, a lot of you parents, You don't give your children chores. You don't have no system set up like that. That's why every parent has a job to protect your children. We living in a wicked world. See, it ain't just trafficking, sex trafficking going on at the airports around the world. It's a lot of that going on right up under our eyes, right up under our nose, right in the neighborhood, right in the city where we live in, outside. It's going on everywhere. And that's why I'm glad that I was raised like that. You cannot, if you know a pedophile, I wouldn't give a damn y'all had a friendship for 15 years. I ain't talking about no intimate. I'm talking about just being cool. You need to cut that shit off. How can you be cool with a pedophile and you got children and you tell them about pedophiles? You tell them about not messing around with grown men, with adult men. Don't be messing around. Even if it's a lady. See, you cannot tell your children one thing and you doing another thing. One thing about King Roe, like I say, and I say this again, I am not fucking with no pedophiles. I wouldn't give a damn they in my family. I wouldn't give a damn if they in my neighborhood. I am not fucking with pedophiles. I never have, and I ain't gonna start now. And that's the truth. I wouldn't give a damn. See, that's another thing. I wouldn't give a damn how much dope a pedophile sell. I wouldn't give a damn, you know, hey, they got it going on with material things. They pedophiles. I wouldn't give a damn how good they shoot a jump shot, how fast they run a football. I am not fucking with a pedophile. That's me. That's just like me. If I go to the gym to shoot ball and I know who I see in that gym is a pedophile, I ain't playing. I'm going to another gym. I'm talking from experience. I don't give a damn. My hopes up were high to go to the gym, shoot some ball, whatever. If I see inside that gym playing ball and I know that they a pedophile, my ass gonna walk right back out that door. And I'll go to another gym. See? It don't need to be starting. It need to be finishing. You need to finish that shit. And some of you, you're afraid. You're afraid. See, some of you know pedophiles. You Facebook friends with them. You friends with them on Instagram. And you think it's cool. No, you a damn fool. Stop being a coward. See? I wouldn't give a damn if the pedophile, goddamn it, had 3-4 mansions. Had a garage full of Bentleys and Rolls Royces. I wouldn't give a damn how much clothes they wear. What type of clothes they wear. I wouldn't give a damn how well dressed they are. I wouldn't give a damn who they are, what they are. Do not mess with a pedophile. You have to protect your children from pedophiles. Because pedophiles is everywhere. And pedophiles is not a certain skin color. Pedophiles live inside of the white skin, the black skin, the blue skin, the purple skin, the brown skin. They everywhere. And that's a disease. That's a disease. See? And I'm just glad. And with me having daughters, I had to be on my job. And I'm still on my job. Even though my daughters, you know, they out of school, one get ready to graduate this year from out of high school, I'm still in their life. See, it doesn't matter if I'm still with their mom or not. I know my role as a father to protect them and serve them. See, I show my daughters how to fight. Because I can fight. I ain't see, you can't be putting no scriptures on somebody where, you know, it's in God's hands and, you know, Allah know best. No, I'm getting on some ass. And I go to jail for it. See, some of you don't want to do that because you scared to go to jail. Me, I ain't scared to go. I've been to jail 4 times. And I ain't glorifying how many times I've been to jail. I'm letting you know it doesn't matter. I'd rather go to jail protecting my babies than to sit back and allow my babies to go through something that's going to be horrific. And my children always telling me, Daddy, you didn't stop. Daddy, you didn't stop them. Daddy, you ain't do nothing. Do you know that's something you have to live with? See, I'm going to tell you something. For those that love to be around pedophiles, when you take your children around, they going to get your children. You can talk all that tough talk you want to. Yeah, if I catch her, I'm going to blow them off. Yeah, see, they already know. They already know that. So in other words, with them knowing your reputation, they're going to go bad another way. See? I'm telling you, if anybody that's listening, you have family members and non-family members that are pedophiles, and you know they pedophiles, and you cool with them, and you love hugging them and kissing on them, you just as guilty. See? I'm going to tell you something about joining a religion. A religion is a way of life. When you can know the knowledge of self and the knowledge of God, the true knowledge. When you evolve into consciousness, it's supposed to make you strong where you weak. And where you strong in, or where you strong at in life, it's supposed to make you unbreakable. It doesn't supposed to make you watered down. See, there's nothing wrong with being humble. You can be too humble. There's nothing wrong with being nice. You can be too nice. There's nothing wrong with being respectful. You can be too respectful. And people run all over you. Because they know your weakness. Oh, they ain't going to say nothing. They know I'm a pedophile. They ain't going to say nothing because we cool like that. See? So do not wait until something happened to your children. Then you want to shoot up the whole family. You want to shoot up the whole neighborhood. It starts now. I'm telling you. Hey, it's your choice. You got to live with that. That's why it says in the Bible, try the spirit by the spirit and see if it's of God. Every last one of us, we have gut feelings. We have intuitions. We have discernment. See? And a lot of us, we ain't paying attention to it. You can feel, see, that's something that the universal God gave us. That's why when you go over people's houses, they have dogs or cats. That cat, the first thing that cat gonna do when you come through that front door, that cat gonna go between your legs and be all over your leg. I mean, all up on your shoe, just rubbing on your leg. You know what that cat doing? That cat is filling you out. That cat is picking up on your spirit to see if your spirit is right or your spirit is foul, just like a dog. Soon you come through that front door, that dog gonna come at you and gonna be sniffing you. Okay? Picking up on your senses, picking up on your energy, picking up on your vibration. See? Every human being, every spiritual being that having a physical experience, we have the same in us. We can feel people. And this is where a lot of us get in trouble. No, they ain't like that. See, you going against that feeling. You going against that feeling, and you going against that voice in your head, telling you, advising you, something ain't right. Something ain't right about him. Yeah, I know they be saying all that old talk and peace and blessings and assalamu alaikum. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right with that man. Something ain't right with that brother. Something ain't right with that sister. Something ain't right with that woman. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I can feel it. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. See, that's why there was a time that when a young man was interested in a woman, that young man had to come to that young lady's house to get to know the parents. And the one mainly is going to feel that young man out is the father, because he want to know everything about that young man. Especially, what do you want with my daughter? See, ain't none of that going on. Ain't none of that going on. Now, it may be a few that practice that. Majority, they don't give a damn. They just going by outside appearance. Oh, he got wavy hair. He got a part on the left, a part on the right. Oh, he got smooth baby face. But hell, that can be the biggest hair raiser. That can be a pedophile. See? That can be a killer. That can be a serial killer, a rapist. You don't know. You can't go by the outside appearance. You need to find out what's going on inside this mind. And if you do not know how to inspect someone mentally, you need to start doing research, and you need to start reading and studying, and you need to visit sites that you can watch videos that in the video they can show you demonstrations how to read a person, how to feel a person, how to connect with a person. See, I'm going to tell you something. You can have your hopes up high to allow somebody to come in your life, to come in your circle, to come in your perimeter. You have to feel them. Do not be so quick to bring people around you. Especially you have children. Like I said, you can be too nice. You can be too humble. It's just like some of us, when we go to the store, you have sweet tea, you have unsweetened tea, and you have extra sweet tea. And a lot of us, we are extra sweet. We are extra humble. No, you better be wise. It doesn't matter about what you know in the Bible, what you know in the Holy Quran, what you know in the Hadith, what you know over here and over there. You must be wise. Because everybody, your skin color is not righteous. Everybody with your same skin color is not nice like you. Is not respectful like you. Everybody is not like you that have a problem with pedophiles. See? You have to be wise today. See, this is how enemies recruit. Enemies recruit people that are weak-minded and weak-hearted. In this moment in your life, if you've been that person that's been extra humble, extra nice, extra sweet, oh, you just love everybody, oh, Lord, oh, peace be to you, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Okay, keep on. Keep on. You better be wise and ask your God to help you to be wise. See, that's the purpose of praying. You and I supposed to pray like we already having what we asking God for. We asking him for understanding. What's the purpose of asking anything in the manner of prayer if we do not feel worthy of it? If our intentions, our reasons, our purpose is not right, is not godly, what's the purpose? We must have a purpose of praying. See, it's beyond 5 times a day, beyond it. If you just getting up praying, five times a day according to the schedule of the day, at night, and you do not have a real purpose of you praying, nothing going to happen. It's going to be void. It's going to be empty. You must have a purpose. When we lay down at night and we get up in the morning before the sunrise, we must already know with good intentions, and we must already feel worthy of it before we make our prayers in the morning. And one thing about King Ro, I get down to the nitty-gritty. And I'm showing you, for those that love hanging out with pedophiles, and you think it's cool to be their friend, and you scared for whatever reason, and you don't know what to do. You're in a valley of decision, and you're in a moment of confusion. You don't know what to do. This is how you talk to your God. You go to your God, being bold, and you say whatever name you call God. We ain't tripping over that, because we need some answers right now. We need some answers. We ain't tripping over what name we call God. We need some answers. When you go to the hospital, when you go to the clinic, to see what's going on with you, does it matter if it's a male or a female? Does it matter if they Muslim or Christian or Buddhist? Do you go into detail to find out where they from, where they come from, and who they are, and what they know? No. That's why you got to be careful calling people devils. See, I'm going to tell you something. When you call people devils, and you got to go to these devils that you call devils to get healed, to feel better, to have surgery, you better be wise, because it may not go right. Sometimes we wonder why this person went to the hospital for one thing and end up having other things going on with them. Especially with this person looking at the white man, looking at other races as the devil. Because that's what you have programmed your mind. Devils will listen to this. And this so simple, even a first grader can understand this. Why would you be so strong on they the devils? They the devils. You posting different things. They the devils. Okay. Even though that's true about their nature, is it wise to go public and to go constantly public talking about who they are? Does the devil reveal themselves openly? No. The devil, those that has a devilish spirit, a negative energy, an evil spirit, an evil energy, they work silently. They work quietly. But in your mind, see, this is where karma come in it. This is where karma come in it. Because when you put other races on blast, and then you have to go see them, because where is our black hospitals? We don't have not even one. Where is our black clinics? If there are some, it's very few throughout the USA. So when we go to that clinic, when we go to that hospital to get healed, to get nursed back to good health, we dealing with a woman, her skin is white. We dealing with a man, his skin is white. We go in because we can't get over this cold. Next thing you know, you went outside that day. You probably just went outside that day and if the garbage, it was cold and you didn't have nothing on your head. You went out there with no jacket on. But you went in because you were sniffing. You were sniffing overnight. So, you decided, I'm going to go in and get checked out. And then all of a sudden, they come back and say, you got COVID-19. Now, this is what I want everybody to understand that loves going publicly about the white man, the devil. When they hit you with COVID-19, and it may not be COVID-19, you work a job, right? You work a job for these for white people, right? Now, you got hit with a double dose. You can't even go back to that job. Because now, the doctors done told you, the nurses done told you, you have COVID-19. Now, your money is getting ready to decrease. See? Now, you getting ready to go through it. See? I want to let you in on something. Is the devil supposed to treat you nice? From what you and I have been taught all our life. We've been taught about the devil is evil, the devil is low down, the devil is crooked, the devil a liar and a deceiver. Why do we expect with us going to visit the devil to remove the illness and the sickness that we have, for the devil to do us good? Isn't that crazy? They're just like somebody calling me a devil, and I treat them nice without deceiving them, without lying to them, and mind stroking them like I'm their friend, like I'm cool. See? Devils in all skin colors, not just this skin right here. See? One thing about me, I once was believing. I had to snap out of that. Because, why you snap out of it for? Because you sound like a hypocrite. Well, it don't matter what you call me. I'm going to tell you why. Because it was my own brothers and my own sisters with the same skin color that did me wrong. Lied on me. Deceived me. See? Some of them supposed to be conscious, religious, and spiritual. Some of them supposed to be dressed modest. See? And I went through it. Oh, I went through it. I went through it to get to it. And this is why I am the way I am right now. Because I know that everybody that say peace to me, assalamu alaikum to me, is really not my brother, not my sister. It's the duty of that person. See? We got to be wise today. Because some of us, we have been mentally programmed to function like robots. Some of us, we came into religious being poor, and we still poor. 10 years later, 20 years later, we still struggling financially. We still have a weak backbone. We still do cowardly things. See, it ain't nothing wrong with the religion. There's something wrong with the person that say they believe. Because one man cannot fix the entire problem. That's why it takes a village to raise a child, to raise children. See? With us in the neighborhood that know that there are pedophiles in the neighborhood, we have to get them up out the neighborhood. Where they've been here all their life. Okay. How you get pedophiles out the neighborhood? Stop befriending them. Stop befriending them. Start treating them like they are contagious. Start treating them like they are a disease. When you see somebody with a disease, do you go up on them? When you see poison ivy, do you go touch the bushes? Do you go touch the poison ivy? No, because you're going to break out. You stay away. Just like social distance, when we go to places outside our home, we must practice distancing ourselves when it comes to pedophiles in our neighborhood. And they gonna get the picture like, damn, ain't nobody messing with me no more. Ain't nobody cool with me no more. And everybody I grew up with, they done stopped being my friends on Facebook, on Instagram. Damn, man, damn. See? But I'm gonna let you know, the more you continue to accept pedophiles being your friends, you just as guilty. See? That's why so many bodies that good people lived inside, innocent people lived inside of, expired because they was weak-minded. They was weak-hearted. They didn't speak up when it was time to speak up. They didn't handle their business when it was time for them to handle their business. See, some will accept this message and some we'll reject this message. Hey, it ain't no running place you can go to escape you being weak, you being cowardliness, you being acceptable to a disease, to an internal sickness by a known pedophile. No. How can I be a father when I'm cool with pedophiles? I'm gonna use me as an example. How can King Ro really be that father he's supposed to be? He have been taught to be. And I'm not living the role of a father because I'm justifying my relationship with pedophiles in my neighborhood or in my organization or elsewhere. I'm cool. I don't want. They so nice though. They so nice. They, we have good. See, you making all these excuses. Also for the mothers. How can you truly be the mother that you supposed to be, that you have been taught to be, when you know pedophiles and you cool with pedophiles? You let the pedophiles meet your children. You introduce your children to the pedophiles. You friends with them on Facebook. You friends with them on Instagram. And they going through your pages, looking at your children. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. They reckless eyeballing your children. Damn, her daughter look good. Ooh, damn. Damn, her son look good. Damn, his daughter look good. Damn, his son look good. Damn. Ooh, see? That's why when I see people on Instagram that's adults and they post a picture of their children, young children, and their young children have started an Instagram account and they do a public announcement on their page, follow my baby, follow my queen, follow my king. See, you gave pedophiles invitations. Now, your children bring you some information that you have received by this stranger in their DM on Instagram. Now you trying to figure out, I'm finna kill a mother. I'm finna kill a mother F. But you just posted on your page, especially those that have over 1 million followers on Instagram, 1 million followers, or hundreds of thousands. Tens of thousands. I wouldn't give a damn. You've had 5 followers. Because everybody on social media that follows you doesn't care about you. They do not love you and they will not support you. Only the universal God can guide these people that's on your Facebook page and Instagram page, support you. See, like I share with people, for those that not supporting, they not important. They not important. Yeah. But when you show pictures of your babies, your children, your young kings, your young kings and young queens, forgive me. You give pedophiles You give those negative, those evil energies and spirits an open invitation into your children's life. It's serious. See, pedophile been going on thousands of years ago. This ain't just happened. This haven't just happened recently. See, before there was a Netflix, pedophile was going on. Pedophile been going on before I was born. I was born in the 70s. Been going on for thousands of years. Just like pimping, just like hoeing, been going on during the beginning of times. Ain't nothing new. Up under the sun that we live up under, ain't nothing new. We just new to it. Some of us. And I pray that what you heard coming from a sincere and a righteous heart and mind, that you share this video with your children. Or the young people that you know need to hear this video, because it's serious. Because I'm going to tell you something. When your child experience being taken advantage of by that man or that woman or both at the same time that are strangers, your child will not be the same. Will not be the same. So do not be so gullible. Do not be so extra nice that you buy your children, starting at the age of 7, you buying them phones, you buying them tablets and iPads, and you not watching what they watching, seeing what they looking at. Because I'm going to tell you something as well. When your young children have that phone, that tablet, that iPad, and they go into their room and they close the door, you will be amazed what they watching. Because they curious. They are curious. And a lot of these young children, they are very wise. When it comes to that technology, you will be amazed. They can work it better than a whole lot of us that's adults. Do not let your child, your children that are young, go in their room, on their phone, on their tablet, on their iPad, and close the door. Do not do that. Because what will happen when you become comfortable with that, when you become cool with that, you're going to start seeing them changing their personality and their character. You're going to see them changing. And you're going to try to figure out, damn, where they get that from? Why they don't start dancing like that? What made them start walking like that, talking like that? Is because whoever they watching got their attention more than you as the parent. Even when you want time with that man and that woman, and you want some alone time, hey, you need to put it on for them what you need for them to watch. And you have them to go in the kitchen or the living room. Do not let them be in their room with the door closed. Let them be in an open room that's not closing them in. And you let them know, however long time you need with that man or that woman, 30 minutes, an hour, some maybe 5 minutes. Just go on, make you each other feel good. hey, I need it to release. Listen, it don't matter. Put it on something that is educational. That's going to grow them. That's going to enhance them in a righteous way, in a valuable way. And you let them know, this is what you're going to be watching until we come back up here. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. See, you got to put your foot down. Do not put your foot on your children. I'm talking about having a strong foundation. Putting your foot down. When you say no, N-O, that means no. Not K-N-O-W, no. I don't know. Okay, well, okay, I know about it. Going along to get along with your children. Me, I am not going to do it. It doesn't matter who have a problem with it. Because I know what's out in these streets. I know what's in these highways and byways. Because I was once a product of the streets. I know all about the streets. So instead of me glorifying all what I know in the street, I have to teach my children, and I have to teach other children about the streets. What to be aware of. What to be cautious of. What to be conscious of. This is what you do when you're in a situation like this. This is how you need to overcome it. See, you must talk with your children, not at your children. Sit your bad ass down. Get out my damn face. Go in your room. Close the door. I'm sick of your ass. You get on my fucking nerves. See, when you do all that, you pushing them to be friends with those pedophiles that's going to talk to them so nice. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Oh, what's going on today with you and your family? Well, my mama just cussed me out. Here go the pedophile. Oh, sweetheart, I'd never cuss you out. How beautiful you are. And you have, a beautiful mind. See that pedophile, he or she gonna go from, you have a beautiful mind. And then once they get them children on that hook, they're gonna say, yeah, and you have a beautiful behind. And here go your children just laughing. Oh, he said my behind beautiful. Yeah, and then here go the pedophile. Yeah, you need to post more pictures of your beautiful behind. I do, well, oh no, yeah. You in your room right now? Yeah, I'm in my room. Okay, well, take pictures of it. Your mama, your daddy, your stepmama, your stepdaddy, whoever you live with, they don't got to see it. If they on your Facebook, no. No, they ain't on my Facebook. Do they know you on Facebook? No, because I use another name. See, your children is already planning to get away from you. If you have children and your children have social media accounts and they are up under your roof and they are your children, these young children, and you are not aware of their social media accounts, here you go again. You giving pedophiles, you giving rapists, you giving serial killers, you giving them a wide open window for them to dive through. They ain't got to, see the window you opening up, they ain't got to crawl through it, they gonna jump through it. Because it's so wide open. And once they hear from the children how their relationship is with you, they gonna run with it. Excuse me. Drink some more of this herb tea. They finna run with this. Especially for some of you with young men. And you know that these young men, they weak. You know, they weak. They soft-spoken. And, you know, some of the things that they do, it be feminine. And some, they show more feminine chromosomes than masculine chromosomes. And you really have to teach and train them to be careful, to be wise. See? You really got to show them that you there for them. Or they can be, in one day, taken advantage of. Taken advantage of. Because mama and daddy, they don't give me no time. Yeah, they buy me food, buy me something to drink, they buy me clothes. They don't give me no quality time. They don't even ask, about my teacher. They don't even ask me what I did in my class. They don't even ask. They just say, how was school? And I just say, just fine. That's it. You must have an intimate relationship with your children. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about mental. I'm talking about educating them. An intimate relationship. I mean, getting close to them. I'm not talking about having sex with no children of yours. Look up the word intimate for yourself. You want to get close to your children, to give them love, to show them that you love them, to inspire them, to motivate them, rejuvenate them. When whatever they're going through that's making them to easily get upset or whatever is going on at school, you need to find out so you can resolve that problem. And one thing about King Row, I'm there. See, whether you with the children mother or not, or vice versa, whether you with the children father or not, both parents have a job, have a duty to protect. Just like the police got outside of their vehicle, serve and protect. You have to serve and protect your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, the children in your neighborhood. And when you become aware with facts and clear evidence that you have pedophiles in your neighborhood, you need to address them. You need to address them. I'm talking from experience. You need to address them and say, listen, I know what you are. I know what you own. I know what you about. And I'm going to let you know something. You ain't welcome around here. See, when you approach a pedophile, you got to be ready now. You got to be ready. If you got the jack, you got to be ready. You can't run. Like a cat got hot water thrown on you. Can't run. See? Because you're dealing with a monster. And you have to show this monster type, this pedophile, that you are serious. And you can bag up every word that's coming out. When you address a pedophile in your neighborhood, you have to be wise. Yeah. I'm going to tell you something, how you do it. You catch that pedophile by themselves. Do not do it in the crowd. Don't do it in the crowd, see? You catch them one-on-one, whether they walking down the street, going to the store, coming from the store. You're going to catch them now. Because you sit back and see where they be going most of the time during the day. And you catch them. So you see them, you say, okay, they done went to the store. They got to come back past by my house. I'm going to give them about 15 minutes because I noticed, I've been sitting on the porch and whatnot. I've been noticing that it take them 15 minutes to walk to the store. And they come back in 10 minutes back past by my house. Because they probably walk a little bit more faster leaving the store. Or it may be another 15 minutes. But see, this is what you do. You have you something. See, ain't no such thing, no fair fight. Ain't no such thing, no fair fight. You have you something. You have you something to protect yourself. You have you something to whoop that pedophile ass. I ain't talking about praying over, grabbing hands, and please don't touch the children in the neighborhood. Okay, keep on treating them damn pedophile like they Michael Myers. Please, Mike, please don't kill us. And he pick your ass up and throw your ass down and break your damn neck. See, don't be stupid now. So you have something on you. And you be ready. And when you say, okay, they done went to the store. Now I'm finna act like I'm going to the store. Okay, you walking on the sidewalk. That pedophile may be on the other side. You cross the street. I'm telling you what I experienced. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I done had my ran in with a pedophile before. Oh, yeah. And I got on that pedophile ass. Oh, yes. So, the pedophile walking from the store, you walk straight over there. And just in case that pedophile want to cross the street, when you cross it, you just meet them in the middle of the street. Hey, hold on for a minute. You know, you don't want them to run now. You don't want them to run because pedophile, they will run, goddammit. They will run like a greyhound. I say, hold on for a minute. Hey, man, hold on for a minute. And you walk up on them now. Don't get up on them so close. Now, I'm showing you how to do it now. You can practice this at home. You get in your stance. See, when you get ready to fight, you have that back, you have this right leg back for balance. Just in case you got to duck, bend, roll, come back up, and you have that front leg, it's just like a person in a position to run track. When you get ready to run around that track, you see how them track stars be? You got to be just like have that leg now. and you give them a distance. Because just in case you have to swing and you have to whoop some ass, and it don't need to take all day. It don't need to take no more than about 60 minutes up to, damn it, 60 seconds up to about 120 seconds. Yes. And you said, hey, I know what you are. You're a pedophile. They gonna come back now. The fuck you mean I'm a pedophile? Nigga, you don't know me. I'm giving you examples. You don't know me, nigga. Get out my motherfucking face. See? That's when you go to work on them. Because ain't no more talking. Ain't no more talking. What that pedophile just told you, I don't give a fuck what you know about me. I don't give a damn what you know about me. You ain't gonna do shit. So you gotta make an example. You gotta make an example. Because see, you can call the police on the pedophile. Where is your evidence? Us as men must be what the police say they are in our neighborhood. We must be the ones serving and protecting because we have children. And even if we don't have children right now, it's children live on that street. And you got this poison-minded ass person messing with children, watching children. They be in the damn driveway like they washing cars and stuff. In the driveway, acting like, they smoking cigarettes. They playing it off. Now, I'm going to tell you my experience with a pedophile. And this ain't boasting in me. I'm boasting in my God. Because my God, he fought through me. God will fight through you. You cannot be a coward for God, your God, that you say you believe in, that you love so much. You cannot be a coward. God cannot use a coward. I had me a stainless steel bat about this, about like this, about like that, with a good grip on it. And I approached that pedophile, and that pedophile acting like I didn't know and got smart, and it was over with. It was over with. See, how can King Rowe tell you to stop being friends with pedophiles, to get away from pedophiles, to address pedophile when he ain't did it? Oh, yes, I have. And this was for somebody else's children. I did it on the love for them. But after that, and this pedophile, they don't see me. They don't see me. I'm talking about in Memphis, Tennessee. They don't see me. And all what they said they was going to do, they never did it. And every time, just so happened, when I go back home to visit and I see these certain pedophiles, if I happen to go to the gas station or be in my hood and they happen to be driving or walking through, they'll walk the other way. That's the fear of God. I ain't got to say nothing. I ain't got to say nothing. I ain't got to say nothing. One thing about me, I'm not no punk, and I ain't gonna be nobody breakfast. I'm not gonna be nobody lunch. I'm not gonna be nobody brunch. I'm not gonna be nobody tea TV dinner. I am not a coward, and I ain't gonna allow nobody, if I know you a pedophile, I'm not gonna let you be my friend. I'm not gonna let you be around me. And me being who I am, I'm talking from experience. If I catch that pedophile one-on-one, I'm gonna let them know. We can be going through, passing each other and I let that, and me, I speak that language. And I can back it up. And I ain't saying I'm the mighty mouse. But one thing about it is, if I address anybody on a situation that's serious, like being a pedophile, I got to come with some fight. Because it may be physical. Yeah, you can't be praying, no, brother, don't try to hit me now. Don't try. See, you can't do that. See? I wouldn't give a damn I got on this what I got on. I wouldn't give a damn I got a 3-piece suit on with some alligator shoes. And I love alligator shoes and I wear alligator shoes. God damn it, it don't even matter. I'd rather tear up a suit, scar my alligator shoes, than for a child or children to be scarred up, marked up for the rest of their life. That's why I've been here in Minnesota. I've been in Minnesota for some years. No issue, no problem. Because I know how to carry myself. And I do not run with nobody. I'm solo dolo in the Twin Cities. Yes, that's the way I operate. That's the way I function. I don't bring men inside my home. I don't do that. It's a lot of people live in the Twin City, don't even know where I live, because that's the way I move. That's the way I function. That's the way I think. Because I like to be solo dolo. I may kick it with some, but it will be for a moment. It ain't gonna be no everyday kicking it. See? So I just want to let you know, you must have a backbone. Stop swallowing your spit. Stop being afraid of the boogeyman or the boogie woman. Stop going along to get along. Start speaking up. Start standing your ground. And start unfriending your relationship with people that are pedophiles. Because ain't nothing cool about that. So ain't no sense of nobody, if you're not addressing pedophiles that you know these pedophiles in your neighborhood, and you know them, you can't get mad at them white men and them white women on Netflix being pedophiles. See, that's hypocritical. So you're going to attack them because they white, but you're going to protect the black man that's a pedophile? You're going to protect the black woman that's a pedophile? See how backwards we are? Somebody on Netflix been exposed, they white, they pedophiles. We talking crazy about them. We saying they deserve death. I kill them. And you know pedophiles, and you cool with these pedophiles from your neck of the wood. Some of them your Facebook friends. And you don't feel that way about them? And maybe for some of you, that's why your life is not what it can be. That's why your life is not really prospering. That's why your life is not really being a success. Financially, mentally, spiritually, morally, socially, intellectually, emotionally, it's because of the people that you befriend. And you swallow your spit. You laugh at shit that's not even funny. You go along to get along. You scratch your ass when your ass ain't itching. You scratch your head when your head ain't itching. You scratch under your arm like a monkey when under your arms ain't itching. And when these pedophiles show up where you at, you get nervous. You become afraid. And you have to ask yourself this: do I really believe in God? Because if you really believe in God, God will remove the coward up out of you. God will remove the punk up out of you. God will remove the fears and the doubts up out of you. You got to open your damn mouth and talk to God. Don't just ask God to give you a nice car, a nice truck, a nice house. Give you a lot of money, whatever that is. What about the things that you've been overlooking, you've been ignoring, you've been avoiding? You need to ask God to get rid of that that's inside you, that make you go along to get along with some and be hard on others. I know a lot of people like that. They go along to get along with some people, and other people, they be hard on them. They be hardcore on them. You know why? They be hard on these people, and they be hardcore on these people, because they know these same people that they hard on and hardcore on, they just like them, soft-spoken, ain't gonna speak up for themselves, not gonna take up for themselves, not gonna show people how to treat them. But the ones that they go along and get along with, they have more influence over them than they have over themselves. They go along to get along. You know, like some of you women, you know these women that you socialize with, you hang out with, you know they on bullshit, but they your friends. And you love them exactly. You love them to death. When you need to love them to life, you need to correct them when they are wrong. And you need to allow them to correct you when you're wrong. But you're afraid to say anything. And many of you women, you've been like this for a long time. You've been like this majority of your life. You just go along to get along. Shit don't even be fun. Now let this other person say the same thing that person said that you just, goddamn it, you got the giggles about. Oh, shut that shit up. I don't about to hear that shit. See how we do each other? I'm talking from experience. See, certain things I was afraid of. See, I'm not ashamed to share it with you. Some things in my life at one time I was afraid of. It frightened me. It made me and caused me to be a coward. It caused me to go along to get along because I didn't want to be an outsider. I didn't want to be the outcast. I didn't want people to turn their back on me. So I went along to get along, and do you know, constantly doing that, living like that, I was only increasing the hurt on myself. I was bringing more pain in my life. And I used to beat myself up. And when I got along by myself, nobody around me, I used to say, man, I should have said something. Man, I should have did this. Man, I should have did that. And many of you doing this right now. Do not allow pedophiles to play up under you and get you so comfortable, whereas they get at your children. Because sometimes children do not get along with parents, and parents do not get along with children. Let me let you in on something. When you do not resolve that problem with your child, with your children, and you let it go on for days and for weeks and for months, during that time period, they may just so happen meet that pedophile, whether it be a female pedophile or a male pedophile, because you ain't talking to them. You're not being the bigger person as the parent. When you cuss at your children and you make them feel low, you make them feel like shit, they gonna start shitting on you by not paying you no attention, not taking into consideration whatever you sharing with them. It can be the truth. They ain't hearing you. Somebody else got their mind. Somebody else got their attention. And it may be a pedophile. Yes. So, leaving on that note, I pray for everybody that is weak, that right now and forever you be strong. I pray for those that have open wounds, that your wounds will be healed. I pray for everybody that going through hardship right now. You done lost a loved one right now, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do, and it's driving you crazy. You ain't getting no rest. You halfway eating. You don't know what to do. I pray that the universal God will give you the answers right now and give you the answers throughout this day until you can understand what the universal God is telling you, what the universal God is giving to you. It can be right now. It can be throughout this day. And I pray that it happen before the day passes. And just so happen, if it do not happen today, I pray that it will happen tomorrow for you. I don't have to know you. And whether I know you, it doesn't matter. One thing about King Ro, I will rather pray for you than to pray on you. Each one, teach one, reach one. Peace.